Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. How is everyone today? It feels like it's been a while since I've done a video or a stream. I've been doing a couple of other things, getting ready some admin things because I've got summoned to a jury duty trial. Let's see who's online. Alright, Sahil, Rum Rum, Jace, Tubbs, Anonymous. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Actually, let's leave you over here. Chosen, Jasmine, Higo, how are you guys? So you guys want to do some grand duels? Let me see if I can do a grand duel as well. I'm going to do some PvP friendlies first, and then we'll see if we have some time for grand duels, Grandmaster duels. Guys, if you do want to battle, so I'm on the Beardos account, so if you do want to battle, jump into, let me show you actually. So go over to teams. Go to search for teams. There's actually a lot of Placid Fury teams right now, so you want to look for the main team. So go to the Placid Fury private team, the one that's 6,514. Go there. And then look for Beardos. So Beardos is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the top. And go to Beardos and click on Beardos and click on add friend. And then once you've added him as a friend, then I'll add you guys and then we can battle. So this is on Beardos account. It's not on my account. I don't actually have him. Let me try to add a whole bunch of friends first. Why is nothing coming up? There we go. So I've got maybe about an hour of battles that I can do, and then I actually need to hop off so that Beardos can play around with his account. Milan, Monster Master. Jasmine says, I miss your stream. Oh, thank you. Chosen says, Bobby, it's been 8 years since you streamed. It's only been a week, guys. Jasmine says, Bobby, are you going to get the new Megaton? Yes, sir, I do have the new Megaton. He's ranking up to rank 1 at the moment. Last time it cost me like something like 4,000 gems to be able to get rank 3 Olive Fanatic. So this time I'm just going to use my Lutum to rank him up to rank 3. And the new Titan dungeon actually is completely bad. Melissa says, Bobby, when will you do the Bang Zhao Saga? So I was actually thinking about doing the Bang Zhao Saga now as well, but I don't know. I think I might actually do a separate live stream on it, or I might actually do a video because I've actually done all of the stages already. I just haven't done the story. I've got one stage left, the last stage, and because everyone should have the correct Haji race monster now, that Era Saga on hard is actually a lot easier than it was before that happened. Alright, let's see who wants to battle. I think Sahil was first, so let's go Sahil. So I've seen KAT-HERINE in the meta quite a bit actually. And I'm seeing, what's his name? KAT-HERINE in the meta a lot at the moment. So if you are running Megatons, it's probably a good idea to run one of the Dark Megatons because there's a lot less Master Rat than there is KAT-HERINE at the moment. Are these level 10 runes? Level 9 runes. Guys, try to put the max runes on, otherwise you won't be able to see the monsters in their full glory. It'll make it easier for you to beat if you're running level 9 runes, but you won't be able to see what they're actually going to be like. And these are 130s. Try to do 150s as well. What kind of teams are you guys running for PvP at the moment? I'm finding my old teams aren't as good anymore just because there is so much of this Kurakaji in the meta at the moment. It's poison and bleed. The dots actually make ZHC really strong. Oh, what happened? I'm kind of confused. Like all three of his monsters just died. Did he leave? I think he left. Hey Milan, let's go. Oh, double Megaton. I'm seeing a lot of this in PvP at the moment. Double Megaton and Kurai. I think it's a solid team. Kurakaji does get a lot of turns just because of the anticipation. It's a really good counter to Unrelenting Assault. I'm waiting for a war where we actually have ZHC. I think that'll be good fun. Alright, good game. Monster Master. Melissa, Wubby, will you do the Wings Out Euro Saga? I'll definitely do a Saga. I just don't know if it's going to be a live stream or not. Let me know what you guys want. Do you prefer a live stream? Because the only thing I have left is actually the story. Or do you guys want me to do it as a video? Because if you want to do it as a live stream, I can just do it sort of like on the stream now. Alright, let's kill all these guys. Oh, missed. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can stun. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Where did all that damage come from? I'm a bit confused about where all that damage came from just then. Alright, some more friends. Daria says, Wubby, should I rank up Kurai or ZHC? Definitely Kurai. So in terms of monsters to rank up, the top 3 monsters you want to rank up right now is Spectra. So if you don't have a ranked up Spectra, I recommend him as the #1 monster. The second one that's in the meta right now is the new Megataunt. So Hammergrom. So if you don't have Hammergrom to rank 3, I would rank Hammergrom to rank 3. But stop at rank 3 because Lutum is actually quite hard to find at the moment. And then after Hammergrom, I would recommend ranking up Kurakaji. Kurakaji is like a sort of like a corrupted version of Hardy. So outside of those 3 monsters, I wouldn't rank up anyone else just because Lutum is so hard to get right now. Let me try add friends again. Jasmine says, why would I be using another account? So this is my friend Beardos' account on Placid Fury. So he has some of the extra monsters that I don't have, and he's also got them at 150. So I thought it'll be good just to let you guys have a bit of a play with these guys. And actually, it'll be fun for me to play too, because I actually haven't used these monsters before. Alright guys, keep sending your battles through. I've just added a whole bunch of people. Ahmed says, Wubby, I'm using Lin for Last Madam in Legendary 1. Thoughts? If you can use that in Legendary 1, that's pretty good. The only thing with that combo is, I've used it in the past before as well, but without Madam, and it takes a really long time. So if you have the patience, that's cool. Because you should have a pretty high win rate with it. Dead Hunter. Oh, spec. Wow, she actually does a lot of damage. Am I running? And that's no strength. I noticed that the little cat, KAT-HERINE, she actually hits really hard. I've been surprised in wars when I've come up against her. She actually does quite a bit of damage, even when she's got 1 or 0 strength runes. Try stun. Of the deniers, I think the top deniers are KAT-HERINE and Sensei Panikin. And depending on who you talk to, different people will tell you which one is better. I think they're both good. They're both different though. I tend to prefer KAT-HERINE because Baby is a really good trait. But the good thing about Sensei Panikin is he starts with the nature. The nature protection. Alright, good game, Death Hunter. I think Nig was next. Jasmine says Hammergrom and Jasron, who's good? I prefer Hammergrom over Mouseron. I think Hammergrom has a better skill set. Rachel says, Bobby, I'm running Marley, Masterat, and Ollie. Oh, I actually haven't seen many Marleys around, so I'm not really sure what Marley's like, but I didn't like him when I looked at his skill set before. I'm going to put a curse on. So it looks like my ZHC gets turned. Do I have... Oh, this is level 3 runes. I have Unrelenting Assault. So I'm just looking for something that doesn't kill so that my Unrelenting Assault can trigger again. Alright, good game. So we'll go Marty and then Shampoo. Jasmine says, Bobby, can you speak Prima? You mean slower? I can speak slower. That is within my capability. So let's see what spec can do here. And then we're going to change teams before we face Marty and Shampoo, because they probably had something to counter me. This is a pretty good team to counter my team. Well done. Let's change up our teams. Who do I want to play with? I'm looking to see if I have someone with anticipation. Chuckle is a bit meh. And how come I can't find a ZHC? I mean, how come I can't find the Kurakaji? That's weird. No Kurakaji. Okay. Alright, let's try something else instead then. Ideally here, I would run Anticipation to counter all of the limited turn transfers and stuff like that. But I don't have that available, so we're going to try something different. Okay, just bear with me while I change my runes real quick. One of the things about having all these SX runes is it is kind of painful to move runes around. I could run Chuckle, but let's try this first. Okay. I can't see Marty. I think Marty dropped off. Let's go Shampoo. Marty says I'm so pro. Okay. Jasmine says, Wubby, are you buying the Legends Pass? I did buy the standard Legends Pass. So I think I should be able to tank the... I think I should be able to take the second Unrelenting Assault. Maybe not the first one, but definitely the second. Okay, he went for Mouse Run. What? How did Unrelenting Assault trigger just then? I'm confused. Oh, that's the Dispelling Fist. Oh, okay, the first turn was get rid of the Megaton. I get it. Immune to control. I saved us here. Let's see if it's time to get his stamina back. Iltron's Mask. So I think immune to controls will save us here. And now we just need to kill the ZHC. I guess I'll put a bleed on. Do I have anything to get? I don't. So stamina seems to be a bit of a problem here. But I had that attack, that zero stamina. Matthias says, Wubby, how do you have the S experience? This is on the Beardos account. His account's a lot stronger than mine. But it's good because I get to play with some of his toys from time to time. What? Good game, Shampoo. Where did Marty? Marty disappeared. John Marsh, you just need to turn warm-ups off so we can play with the normal skills. So we'll go Junior Cosmic. Then he says, I got Hammergrom on my 5th try. Well done. I took about 12 tries before my first Hammergrom. So I definitely decided that if I don't get a lot of Hammergroms early, I'm just going to use my Cosmic. Not my Cosmic. My Lutum on him instead. Monster Master, I've been grinding Grandmasters lately. Oh, what kind of teams are you seeing in Grandmasters now? So I'm looking to see if I can do something that doesn't kill. This will do. So whenever you can, you want to use skills that don't kill them, but you kill them with your relics, so that you get an extra turn. Marley says rip only 1 free SX. That's better than most other times. Most of the time, Beardos has 0. Alright, good game. So Benji and Cosmic. Marty says we're ready for... Oh, we did fight. I remember now. Alright, this will do the trick. Ahmed says please add me. I'll go and do another ad of everyone after this. Monster Master. I've seen a lot of double Megataunt Spectra and KAT-HERINE Master Map. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of KAT as well. Okay, we can't do anything here, so let's recharge. Let's block some stuff. Working on a chuckle. Alright, good game. Grandmaster, you need to turn the warm-ups off. So after this battle, I'll go at everyone else. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of double Megataunt Spectres in PvP as well. Let's see if that can kill. I think it will with Wingsuit Sword. Oh, just not enough. That's a bummer. Let's see if we can get Cryo. This will definitely get Cryo. What really hurts is that extra damage that sort of pierces through. Alright, let's go add everyone else. Z9 says, Wubby, don't run Terrific Painting, run Rainbow Star. He already can AoE bleed. Okay, let me have a look at that. Reverse healing, poison, bleed, and nanovirus. I actually don't like it that much. I would rather do damage, and I might actually put subscribe in instead, because that gives me more flexibility with Unrelenting Assault. Okay, I'm trying to go back to the social button. Fire Blazing says, can I battle? So just add Beardos onto your friends list and we can have a battle. Jaja says it's about damage, not the skill. Yeah, that's correct. AB, Ninja, 6x9, Enzo. Alright, Cosmic wants a rematch. Let's go. Alright, so my ZHC gets to attack. Abhishek says, Robbie, if you're running UA, don't run Rainbow Star. What's Rainbow Star? Is that the one that does 0 damage and does lots of dots? So I think the runes must be set quite low here. Alright, we'll go kill Bombader. So we want to do enough damage so that they die with our relics. But not too much damage that we don't get an extra turn. Alright, good game. 6/9. Unwoken, does anyone know how to check rankings in duels? Just go to the rankings, PvP, and go to rankings. You can see the leaderboard quite easily. So we have to kill Bombader first here. I think that does just enough damage. Oh, too much damage. Good nightmares. Rachel, how much MP do you need? So for us, it's less about MP and more about if you can 18 coin Elite Wars in terms of your account. And when I say elite, I mean the top 3 teams. So Hounds of Justice, Left Hand of God, and Team Spirit, who have just made a big comeback. So if you feel like you have an account that can 18 coin those guys, then we'll have a look. Alright, good game. So AB and then Cosmic. Hey Inu, how are you? Oh, one of these teams. I think because Limbo gets a turn, I lose. So we'll let this play out a little bit and I'm just going to exit. I just want to show you why I lose once the Lassa gets a turn. So the strat with this is, and this actually comes in really useful in certain team wars. I think there was like a team war, maybe 2 or 3 team wars ago, that we used this strat a lot. So what you do is you turn transfer over to Madam, not to Madam, to Falasa, and the Falasa just does a Mega Freeze to everyone. So one way you can counter this is by having the Dispelling Fist relic on. I thought I had it on Mouse Run. No, not the Dispelling Fist, the Sin Eater, the one that removes negative effects. So what they do is they just keep cycling and you eventually die to Curse. So good game. Alright guys, keep adding me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into my own account and we're going to do the Era Saga. Husband says, can you do the Grand Duel? I'll see. I don't think I have good teams in the Grand Duels at the moment, in the Grandmaster Duels, compared to what's running in the meta. But let's go finish the dungeon first, because I've been wanting to finish this. So see here, I've got 96% already, but I haven't actually read the story. I was waiting to make a video that has the story, so we're going to do the story. I need some water. I don't have my cup, so I have this like really big flask. Oh, what? I'm only on 27? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I've got 1 stage to go and the rest are cutscenes. So I haven't looked at any of these cutscenes, so let's check them out together. You came back. I did. Now let's get down to business. You already know what corruption can do for you. Evil will take over you and your power will be infinite. That is exactly what I want. It's what the country needs. In exchange, you will join the Lord in his war and bring the entire Terracotta army with you. For how long? I have my own plans. For as long as you're needed. Kahaku is weaker than ever after your attack. If I want to become Emperor of the Eastern regions, I need to act now. Why would I corrupt you if you're not going to be of any use to the Lord? Let's make a deal. You corrupt not only me, but also my future general and my master of books. Give us 1 day to conquer the region and we'll go to war for your lord with the Terracotta army under your control. They're the official protectors of it, and without an emperor, they will only obey the most senior member of the council, Kahaku. It would be useless to try to gain control of the army before taking the region. If after 1 day you don't come back to the Lord's service, you won't live to become emperor. I corrupt you. Oh, so this is how we get our Wang Zhao. What do you guys think of his design? I think his design's pretty cool. Oh, he's his friends. Who is that pumpkin guy? I'll be back at sunrise. Who is the big pumpkin eyeball guy? Next cutscene. Here's the terracotta guys. So they've been poached. Look, Chin, it's the trader, and he actually looks like one now too. Wang Zhao, how could you let darkness completely take over you? I wasn't made to blend in. I'm destined for greatness. You keep using your element as an excuse not to blend in, but you could have been a valuable member for the army. Look at me, I'm different too, and I bring honor to my fellow warriors. I look at you and I don't see honor, I see mediocrity. However, when I command this army, you won't be mediocre anymore, you'll be feared. We're here to protect and not to inspire fear. And without an emperor, you'll only serve the council. Only while Kihaku is head of the council. Oh, it's time to fight. That is a pretty cool underground attack. Oh, that's Jakuna. Oh, okay. Wang Zhao, you're very close to power, but you need to be discreet. Attacking your fellow warriors will turn the people against you. Let's take the underground tunnels to the dojo and avoid the rest of the army for the moment. And do you think I care about the people or the warriors? We're ready to take the region without anyone's approval. We don't need supporters now, but over time, if you want your empire to last, you'll need less fury and more of a clear mind. I know the way history works. You recruited me to counsel you, not to let you what you want to hear. Not to tell you what you want to hear. Oh, so Jakuna's the big brains. Alright, no more fights against terracotta warriors for the moment. What about my katanas? They're thirsty for blood. Their time will come. Alright, so now we have some friends. Here's our trio. Where's Kihaku? He should be here. He's not alone. We're here to protect the dojo. Oh, the good trio. You're nothing. The Emperor's room has been closed ever since the last real ruler died, but its doors will open for me today. There will no longer be a council. Kahaku's authority will be null as of today. Alright, so we're gonna have a big fight. Salute your new emperor. Oh, we won. Yao Guai Wangzhao, my emperor. You two, say it. We serve the maximum authority the emperor, and you're the emperor. We will serve you, emperor. Alright, so now we've got an army. I guess congratulations are in order. Now it's time to fulfill your side of the bargain. Oh, the Lord, I almost forgot. Why would I help you? I'm emperor now. Oh, what a traitor. Your Imperial Majesty, it is not wise to go against this Lord of Corruption. He and his army of Dark Souls would be a convenient ally if your enemies came back with the intention of dethroning you. Alright, let's show those Western Kingdoms who we are. Good decision. You're expected to attack the south walls of the Light Kingdom. Other servants of the Lord are already there. We will march west to the Light Kingdom today. Alright. So we fought a whole bunch of other people. Let's see what happens now. Most of the castle's defenses are down by now. Good. Where are the guards? Right behind the wall. It's time for the final assault. Leave the Terracotta army attacking from outside here. I'll go in. I want to look at the guards' eyes and see their fear personally. Okay. Oh, and we're up to where we are now. The 26. Oh, it's Equiliria. Get out of the castle, I am warning you. And who do you think you are to warn the Emperor of the Eastern regions about anything? You might be an emperor, but you're not my emperor. I will never bend the knee before corruption. You will not bend the knee, but you will kiss the ground. Oh, so now we're going to fight Equiliria. Let's go. So I'm just going to order this because this is actually really easy. So once you have the Hirakaji, you can just pretty much order everything. Because mine's at rank 4, so it's pretty easy. So I'm kind of glad I kind of delayed this. Otherwise, it would have been a real struggle with my level 100 Wang Zhao. And I'm probably going to take off my runes on Wang Zhao once race comes around. He just doesn't need the runes because I'm not going to be leveling him up. Just because I quite like him as a monster, but I just don't have the loot him around. Let me know what you guys are doing in terms of your strategies of who to rank up. I'm pretty much going either like all out or nothing. So like rank 5s or rank 0s and rank 1s. Okay, we'll take the 3 gems, I guess. Wall down. There's just one more barrier between us and the palace. Then we'll leave. The Emperor's room is waiting for me. Oh, why did they not show cutscenes of him taking it down? Alright, cool. So we do have a new relic to play with now. Static Shock. So I think Static Shock is going to be quite good because it really counters Unrelenting Assault. So after being damaged by a skill, deals 1000 points of thunder damage to attacker and applies shock to attacker. So if you run him with something like a Pierce monster, so if you put Spectra on, then they can't attack you. So Static Shock is going to be situationally quite useful in wars. It just depends on how fast you can get your monsters to be and if they have Megatons hiding. So there might be like combos where, for example, you run Dispelling Fist, then Static Shock, then Unrelenting Assault. I can see that happening for attacks. Alright, so I'm going to switch back over to the Beardos account. And then we've got about 13 minutes before I need to log off. So I'll battle as many other battles I can, and I'll probably have to save Grandmaster Jules for another time. I would say the story is boring with no fighting. Maybe I'll do the fighting next time. Abhishek, Wubby, what do you think about the changes in the Titan Dungeon? They're really bad. Like, they're really frustrating. I don't know why they did that. It makes no sense. Alright, Tub. So we're back to battles. So I can battle for the next 12 minutes until the hour. That's a really fast Spectre. How did his Spectre get so fast? What runes are we running here? That looks like it should do the trick. Too much damage. Good night, Amazon. So when the monsters are on low levels, the relics do like a disproportionate amount of damage. They do like mega damage. Okay, I guess we'll put Megaton on here. And then ZHC should get a turn next. Alright, good game. It says, Wubby, be careful showing your meow. I don't think I showed it, but if I did, it doesn't really matter too much. Just don't spam me. Say here, Wubby, what do you think of Team Chuckle, Spec, and Ollie will go without Unrelenting Assault? It's okay. It's okay. I think there's going to be certain teams where you're going to struggle, but it's an okay team. It's not the worst team you could run. The Unworking Clasher says, can anyone tell me if I'm ranked in Jules? Domination, Angel, Killer, Richmond Delacruz. So if you want to go to the Jules, just go to... Where are the Jules? Light Jules. And go to rankings. So just go to rankings and you should be able to find yourself. So for example, Monster Master is first, 73. Wow, that's... Monster Master and Almighty J are both grinding. And E-Scorpion as well. So normally you only have like 2 people grinding. And it looks like E-Scorpion wants to go for third. So that's a lot of grinding going on. Let's see if there's anyone here I know. There's Ethan. Looks like none of the Placid Fury guys are grinding this time. So if your name was there, it's there. And if it's not, it's not. So I'm not going to do any Grandmaster Jules right now. Alright, so we're going to go Angel and then Domination. Killer Master, you'll need to change warm-ups to off. Otherwise, we can't battle properly. Because it doesn't use your normal skill sets. It uses like these really dumb default skill sets. Sale says, Deck Ollie Chuckle got me to the top 400. So anything that can get you into Legendary is pretty good. And it's if your team isn't as good, it just means you have to grind more. So it looks like he did enough damage to Shelly there. Oh, not enough damage. That's unlucky. So all of these do a one-hit kill. So that means Spectre is going to get another turner. Oh, it's a Dispelling Fist Spectre. So because it's a Dispelling Fist, I don't think he can kill me fast enough. So I think this is where he runs into trouble. Oh, unless everyone gets babied. Okay, that works. That works. That's a pretty good strat. Oh, maybe I'm doomed. Yeah, I think I'm doomed. That's a good strat. Well played. Good game. Domination. Rock says, I'm aftering Hammer. Aftering Hammer is a good deal. I think of all the new Megatons, I like him the most. He reminds me a little bit of Shelly without the Essence Relic. Monster Master hit 100 last time. 100 wins, so it looks like he's going for another 100. Alright guys, it looks like we are out of attacks, out of challenges. So I'm going to pause this. Oh, Killer Master has come back. So this is going to be our last battle. I'll just check if there's any new friends. Pookie. Alright, so Pookie and Killer Master will be our last ones. Killer Master, you'll need to turn the warm-ups off. And Pookie, just send us a request and we'll have a quick battle. Dehil, Wubby, where are you at with the PvP tokens, PvP wins? This token, I've gone up to like 300 or 400 coins, just experimenting with different teams. Is this another Dispelling Fist combo? I think it is. Or is it UA this time? This is a UA combo. So I think he didn't do enough damage. Oh, he did. Okay, my bad. So I think I'm doomed. Good game. Killer, the warm-ups don't work. Pookie, you have 2 minutes to send me a request. Let me show you why the runes don't work. The skill sets are really bad. So look at my skill set for... So look at these skills. These are all really weird skills. A lot of these skills I wouldn't run normally. And that's why we have tournament mode off. We'll do this one, and hopefully Unrelenting Assault triggers. I think it's enough. good game. Alright, Pookie, you're going to be our last fight. Let's see what you have. This looks like a scary combo. What's it got over here? So yeah, this is a good combo. Because Spectre probably has Dispelling Fist to take off all those Megatons. And then Kurakaji is going to clean house. So I tried running this in PvP as well, but it didn't really work. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why he didn't do... Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why he didn't do his AoE attack. I think that was a mistake. So he had the team to win. He just didn't use the right skill. So he did a single attack by accident instead of the AoE attack. Let's see if he can still pull the win out of the bag. So once I get double dots on, my guy should be able to survive long enough, I think. Oh, he's got a heal. He's wearing Cane Sword. Okay. Maybe I'll die because of the Cane Sword. Alright, fun battle, Cookie. Alright guys, I gotta go get ready for war and fix up Beardos' runes and stuff. So I'm gonna be signing out for today. Thank you again so much for joining us. Drop us a like or a comment if you enjoyed this and let me know what kind of videos you want coming up next. I've only got a limited amount of time. So I've got a whole backlog of videos to sort of edit, especially Team Wars that I just haven't gotten around to. But hopefully I can start getting a few more videos out this week. Alright guys, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for joining us and I will see all of you next time. Hey Hill, who is better anticipation monster on offense, Kurai or Chuckle? I would go Kurai if you have him at like say rank 40, but if you have a